I'm Jimmy Black with Music on 11 outside the Vanguard in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'm here with Darksiderz.
What's up?
What is going on?
Not much, just waiting to play.
How has the tour been so far?
Wild.
Wild?
Yeah, it's like straight chaotic, but it's fun. I mean, it's good. It's good chaos. It's just
There has been no rest since you guys started there, right?
no
day off?
No. Well, we had like a day off, but even on the day off, it's like nonstop party, bars, and like there's really no sleep. Like honestly, you get like a couple hours, you get up and you just start going at it, and it's like it's hectic, but I love it.
What's been the highlight of the tour so far?
It's a hard question. There's been a lot of highlights of the tour so far. I mean, the shows have been really great, and that's like probably the best highlight is like the shows. But honestly, a lot of like the super memorable things are kind of like what happens in the bus and just like stupid drunk, like, you know.
Somebody always has a camera, though. You know, that stuff always ends up on the internet somewhere.
Yeah. There's some funny stuff that was done for sure.
So what are you working on right now?
Right now I'm working on a couple remixes. After tour, I'm gonna be working on like a new full-length album.
Okay.
So yeah, and then I'm also working on a second album with the side project, Joe Letts of the drummer of Combi Cries.
So that's going to be a whole new project.
Yeah, it's gonna be a whole new thing. We already have a remix that's like our first like track is already gonna be coming out on Universal, like with the remix. So I can't say who it is yet but it's gonna come out really soon. And then, we're going to be working with some really cool vocalists for that, and then some other people. And then that project's called Fake Friends. So after this, I'm going to be writing, like, for me, solely. And then, like, you know, we're going to sit down with Joe. And, like, a lot of this tour, honestly, I've been just sitting with Joe on the bus talking about ideas of what we want to do for this side album. So when he continues the tour, I can just, you know, write it.
Okay. Now, I saw a lot of different remixes that you had. One of them that sticks out that I got in the press kit was... Lil Wayne.
The Turn Down for What?
Which thing. Is, you know, still a big. I'm not even sure how old that song is, but they've been playing it in clubs everywhere.
Yeah, it was just kind of like an inside joke with me and my agent. Like, I don't know, because he's an agent, so he listens to a lot of pop, and every time I'm in the car with him, he's always just turning it up, and like, so it like got stuck in my head, and it just started like cheersing, like, turn down for what, and get trashed, and then it was just like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. So I did it, and it ended up going over really well. And then like I played at like a lot of my bigger shows and stuff, and it goes off for sure.
Now, what else are you particularly proud of?
I like my Combi Cries remix a lot. There's some other like named remixes that I'm doing. I'm really proud of two of the remixes that I just did for me, the solo one that I can't talk about, but those ones are pretty good. I did a William Control remix that's been going.
I've got that one also. Yeah.
That's been going like really great this whole tour, especially like being, you know, on tour with the people. I also just did a remix for Davey Suicide's album too, and then that should be coming out as well. So
which track is that?
Worldwide Suicide.
Oh, you actually remixed the track Worldwide, album opener.
Yeah, the album, like the single of the track. So I did a remix of that, and then I play that on tour. So I usually play like one from each of them, so people kind of like
get to see what they're.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome.
Yeah. I've got some gigs coming up that I'm pretty excited about, but I'm really excited to like get into the studio and write, you know, and really knock this music out. I mean, it's going to be real frustrating when I'm in the middle of it, but when it's done, I'm sure it'll pay off.
Now, one thing that we spoke about off camera, I'd asked you about the typo negative tattoo, and you know, you said you didn't have a chance to see them while they were around. But it taught you a lesson that if there's a band you want to see, you know.
I never chance out on that now. Anytime there's a band that like, I feel like I have to see them, because it's like, oh, I'll see you next time, and Peter dies, and I'm like one of my favorite bands, and
there's not always a tomorrow.
No,
so isn't. I mean, if you have a chance to go see some live music, go see it.
Totally.
You know. All right. Anything that you want to say to your fans out there?
Just thank you for the support. Without the fans, the music wouldn't happen. You know, I think like 100%. The fans are what drives us, so without the fans supporting us and wanting to see us live, I wouldn't be doing this for a living.
And if people want to check you out, where are they going to
go? You can find me on any download portal, like just look up Darksiderz, darksiderzmusic.com, and you can find my SoundCloud, Instagram, Facebook, everything.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much. Keep it turned up to 11.